Hello, dear hearts. Welcome to Connecting to Consciousness, where the focus is to explore, to question, and examine our perspectives. I'm Nasira Waters. Today I'm going to continue with the 6-part series in making our values visible. As I stated in the previous videos, I utilize the word values as an acronym, starting with the first episode focused on the V for vision, then the A for awareness, L for lessons for legacy, U for understanding our seasons, and today E for evolution. Now, as I thought about our evolution, I came to this idea that in order for us to connect and align and make our values visible in connection with evolving, it came to me that our evolution is actually the revolution. It is the way in which we become not only the best and highest version of ourselves, but hopefully the God created version of ourselves. And of course, doing so impacts our immediate surroundings and family and friends and our communities as well. So, I also believe that there's an evolution seated in each of us. Now, it's our choice whether we decide to heed that call or not, but I truly believe that there is an evolution within each of us. Now, this evolution isn't a straight line without interruption. In my experience and my observation, it is a process that sometimes is interrupted. It may be interrupted because of the fact that life happens and we are impacted by other people's behaviors. And it also might happen because of us, because we need to pause, because we need to shift. There are a myriad of reasons why this process of evolution doesn't always have a straight line. Now, as we go through this process of evolving, one thing, well, there are a number of things, but some of the things that I've come to recognize is that throughout my evolution, it has afforded me a number of things. First and foremost, it allowed me to look at me instead of pointing the finger to someone else. Now, that doesn't mean that others don't have their responsibility, but again, this journey of curious self-discovery isn't about anyone else but the individual that faces us in the mirror. And so that process of focusing on me in any given situation was essential for my evolution. It also expanded my understanding of my flaws. And doing so allowed me to extend grace and compassion to others. Because it's my belief that when you have a level of self-awareness and understanding of the truth of how flawed we are as individuals, then it is extremely difficult, in my opinion, to be judgmental and not extend grace and compassion to others. The other thing that evolving allowed me to do is to be introspective. To be introspective about the ways that I was showing up and when I was showing up in ways that were not in service of the greater good. Now, this is my belief. If we're honest, and if we have self-awareness, each of us know that there are areas within our personality that we need to evolve in if we're honest and self-aware. So, why don't we? Well, of course, there are a myriad of reasons why we don't evolve. One could be we're comfortable. The way in which we show up doesn't cause us to have to think too hard. It doesn't require us to look at ourselves, so we're comfortable. It's familiar. Another reason could be pride. We're so bound by our self-image and protecting our self-image that pride has a strong hold and will not let go. The other reason could be that it's scary. It's the unknown. What will happen if I say that I think in a way that can come across as cunning or anything negative or deceitful, right? Who wants anyone to know that we had a deceptive or thought, which we all do? The other thing could be we don't want to be responsible. We like being whatever it is, messy, right? We like not having to be responsible. And I could go on and on. All of these reasons are part of the human condition. However, what is equally a part of the human condition is evolving. We have the capacity to evolve. We just have to have the will to evolve. So, since I believe that there is an evolution planted in each of us, what will be your evolution? Will it be getting out of your comfort zone? Learning a new skill? Expanding your creativity? How about being more flexible? Or being open to possibility versus lack? Being more disciplined in our thinking, our words, and actions? Being accepting of feedback? Or will it be removing the savior complex, allowing others to go on their individual journey? Could it be being consistent, exercising consistency in your life? Could it be exercising agency? How about getting still and silent? Another one, could it be listening, quieting your mind, or collaborating with others? There are so many areas in our human experience that we could consider that requires evolving. Now, it does require being intentional. So, if you're inclined to growing, to developing, to being curious about self-discovery, I invite you. Let's take this journey together. Until next time, live consciously.